Most people think high cholesterol comes with obvious warning signs, but the truth is, it can quietly build up for years, damaging your heart, clogging your arteries, and increasing your risk of stroke, without you feeling a single symptom. And here's the surprising part. What you eat every single day can either speed up that damage or slowly reverse it. So the question is, are your daily food choices protecting you or putting you at risk? Imagine waking up one morning, feeling completely fine, then suddenly dealing with chest pain, fatigue, or worse. That's how silent LDL cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol, works. It doesn't knock before it enters. It builds up quietly. But here's the good news. You don't always need medication to start improving your cholesterol levels. Simple, consistent changes in your diet can dramatically shift your health in the right direction. And today, you're going to discover 8 powerful foods that can naturally lower LDL cholesterol, improve heart health, and help you regain control, especially if you're a man over 40, 50, or beyond and starting to notice changes in energy, stamina, or overall vitality. Because this isn't just about numbers on a lab report. It's about how long and how well you live. Let's start with something simple, something you've probably seen 100 times, but may have underestimated. Oats. Now, oats might not seem exciting, but they're one of the most powerful cholesterol-lowering foods you can eat. Here's why. Oats are packed with a special type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Think of this fiber like a sponge inside your digestive system. It binds to cholesterol and helps remove it from your body before it ever reaches your bloodstream. Over time, this reduces the amount of LDL circulating in your system. And the effect is real, not just theory. Studies have shown that eating a bowl of oatmeal daily can significantly lower LDL levels within weeks. Picture this. You start your day with a warm bowl of oats, maybe with some fruit, instead of processed cereal or sugary bread. That one simple switch begins working in the background, cleaning up your cholesterol levels day after day. Small habit, big impact. Have you ever tried sticking to something simple like this consistently? Because consistency, not intensity, is what transforms your health. Now let's move to something that feels a bit more indulgent, but is incredibly powerful. Fatty fish. We're talking about salmon, mackerel, sardines. These foods are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, healthy fats your body desperately needs. Now, omega-3s don't directly lower LDL cholesterol, but they do something equally important. They reduce triglycerides, lower inflammation, and improve the overall function of your heart and blood vessels. Think of it like upgrading the oil in your car engine. Everything runs smoother, longer, and more efficiently. Imagine someone in their 50s who swaps fried meat for grilled salmon twice a week. Over time, blood pressure improves, heart strain reduces, energy levels rise. These changes might feel subtle at first, but they stack up. And one day, you realize you feel stronger, lighter, and more in control. Aim for fatty fish at least 2 times per week. Your heart will thank you for it. Now here's something people often snack on without realizing just how powerful it is. Nuts. Almonds, walnuts, pistachios. These aren't just snacks, they're nutritional powerhouses. They contain healthy fats, plant sterols, and fiber, all of which work together to lower LDL cholesterol. But here's the key. Portion matters. A small handful a day is enough. Because while nuts are healthy, they're also calorie-dense. Think of it like medicine. The right dose heals, too much can backfire. Picture this scenario. Instead of reaching for chips or processed snacks during the day, you grab a handful of almonds. That one decision reduces inflammation, stabilizes your blood sugar, and supports your heart. These are the quiet decisions that shape your future health. Now let's talk about something creamy, satisfying, and surprisingly powerful. Avocados. Yes, that rich, buttery texture comes with real benefits. Avocados are loaded with monounsaturated fats, the kind that help lower bad cholesterol while increasing good HDL cholesterol. So instead of just reducing risk, they actively improve your cholesterol balance. Think of HDL as your body's cleanup crew. It helps carry cholesterol away from your arteries. Now imagine adding avocado to your daily meals. On toast, in salads, blended into smoothies. Not only does your food taste better, but your heart gets stronger. And here's something to think about. What if improving your health didn't mean giving things up, but upgrading what you already eat? That shift in mindset changes everything. Now let's move to something you might already be drinking, but not using to its full advantage. Green tea. This isn't just a relaxing drink. It's loaded with antioxidants called catechins. These compounds help reduce LDL cholesterol and improve overall heart function. Drinking 2 to 3 cups a day can support your body in fighting oxidative stress, the kind that damages your arteries over time. Imagine replacing sugary drinks or excessive coffee with green tea. You're not just cutting calories. You're actively healing your body. And here's a question for you. Where are you chatting from? Drop it in the comments section. It's always interesting to see how people from different parts of the world approach their health. Now, if you're finding this helpful so far, and you want more practical, science-backed ways to improve your energy, heart health, and overall performance, make sure you subscribe and join our growing community. Because the small things you learn today can protect your future in ways you can't yet see. Now, here's one of the simplest changes you can make in your kitchen that has a massive effect. Olive oil, especially extra virgin olive oil. This is one of the cornerstones of heart-healthy diets around the world, like the Mediterranean diet. Olive oil is rich in antioxidants and healthy fats that reduce LDL cholesterol and inflammation. Think about how often you use cooking oils or butter. Now imagine replacing those with olive oil. That single shift, done consistently, can reduce your cardiovascular risk significantly. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about making better choices more often. Now here's something that surprises a lot of people. Dark chocolate. Yes, chocolate, but not just any chocolate. We're talking about dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa. It contains flavonoids, powerful compounds that improve blood vessel function and reduce LDL cholesterol. But moderation is key. A small piece, not the whole bar. Think of it as a treat that also works in your favor. And honestly, knowing that something enjoyable can also support your health makes the journey a lot easier, doesn't it? Now let's talk about fruits, specifically those rich in pectin. Apples, grapes, strawberries, citrus fruits. Pectin is another type of soluble fiber that binds to cholesterol and helps remove it from your body. Imagine ending your day with a bowl of fruit instead of processed dessert. That simple swap reduces your sugar intake, increases your fiber, and supports your heart all at once. It's not about restriction, it's about replacement. Now here's the part most people overlook. None of these foods work like magic on their own. It's the combination, the consistency, the lifestyle around them that creates real change. Think about it like building a house. Each food is a brick, but you need enough bricks and the right structure to build something strong. Add regular movement, reduce processed foods, manage stress, and suddenly, you're not just lowering cholesterol, you're transforming your entire body. Let me paint a quick picture for you. 2 men in their 50s. One continues eating processed foods, avoiding exercise, ignoring early warning signs. The other makes small, consistent changes, adds oats in the morning, switches to olive oil, eats fish twice a week, snacks on nuts. Fast forward 5 years. One is dealing with fatigue, medication, maybe even heart complications. The other feels stronger, more energetic, more in control of his life. The difference? Daily choices. So ask yourself honestly, which direction are you heading right now? And what's one small change you can start today? Because the truth is, your body responds faster than you think when you give it what it needs. You're not stuck. You're not too late. You're one decision away from moving in the right direction. And if you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most people. If you're ready to take control of your health, improve your energy, boost your stamina, and protect your heart long-term, make sure you subscribe and stay with us. Because this is just the beginning. This is the Healthy Body, and I'm Dr. Alex. And I'll see you in the next video.